Yeah, me.
Hey everybody, a very good evening to all the viewers over here. Myself, Pankil Tolakya, is back with another special guest. Today we have Mr. Abhishek Kelkar over here with us live, and again we'll be having few talks. कुछ चटपटी बातें करेंगे हम इनके साथ. But it's so good to have you, sir, over here with us. And first of all, a very, very, very warm welcome. And I can see that amazing smile of yours on my camera. So welcome.
Hi, Pankil. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone.
Yes, sir. So firstly, तो जितने भी बच्चों से मैंने बात की है, and a lot of what I've come to know is you happen to be the favorite, favorite teacher of everybody. So firstly, tell me what makes you that special amongst kids. What do you think, according to you?
Actually, the I like to teach kids, and that has become my passion basically. So whenever I work with kids, I really enjoy explaining them concepts, and also I make it more entertaining by asking some interesting questions. So
What
basically,
kind of
not
questions? What kind of questions? We want a demo over here. Like example.
okay. Example will be basically for example, if I'm explaining some checkmate puzzle, then I will explain them with some interesting story, and maybe I ask them how we will defend in that circumstance or something like that. So kids really enjoy that. Also, I try to search very interesting puzzles, basically a chess puzzles, which kids find it very interesting. And generally, I believe when kids are learning chess, mostly they like to solve different kind of puzzles because it's basically a game of mind, game of brain. So when I give them puzzles, they really find it very interesting.
Right.
So that's the most important thing, that you keep them engaged, and kids also are loving to solve some puzzles.
Right, right, right. No, no. We will talk lots and lots more about chess, but थोड़ी देर बाद बात करेंगे उसके बारे में. Coming to how has been your lockdown? What has been last 6 months for you, and what did you do? Give me some insights.
Okay, when the lockdown started in Feb and March, actually mostly I spent all my time in home for April and May. Actually, after a long time, I got some time to spend with my family. So that was the best part. Other than that, basically, the chess was, of course, accessible. We were able to play games. We were able to train kids. We were able to train ourselves. So my practice sessions were going on. My some teaching sessions were going on, and also I was spending some quality time with my family. So I think the lockdown was very good for me overall. Maybe I know that the situation was really bad outside, but for my personal things, I think the lockdown was good.
Right, right. Great, great, great. So we will be hoping to see a new avatar, a lot of new, आपने I'm sure फंडे निकाले होंगे chess के.
Yeah.
So yeah, we everyone will benefit from that. So tell me, when did you start playing chess initially? Like, what was the age back then, and how were the situations when you started playing chess?
Actually, I started playing chess in 1998. I was kind of a very hyperactive child at that time, and my parents were really worried, and many of their friends and relatives suggested that channelize his energy somewhere. And my grandfather had gifted me a chess set, so they thought about maybe I should learn chess, because when my grandfather gifted me a chess set, I was very curious to know about it, and I started asking him different questions, how the pieces moves, how exactly you have to play this game. And at that time my parents felt okay, maybe I should get some formal training. So maybe there are two things. One is maybe I might get calmed down a bit. And okay, it's of course good to learn chess because there are many other benefits. So my parents basically enrolled me to a class, Mrinalini Tai's class actually, and I started my chess classes there.
Coming to that, yesterday I had a word with Mrinalini ma'am. We were live with her and we did a lot of talking. So I then could not I could not ask her ki how was her experience teaching you. But now I'm not gonna miss that opportunity. How was your experience getting trained under her? And you were, I guess, her student for a long time, if I'm not wrong. You were coached by her for a long time. So how was your experience learning with her?
Actually, she was the reason I developed a lot of interest in chess, basically. And even now, whenever I'm training kids, so many times I use the techniques she taught me, and my teaching habits also are very much similar to her. So she almost taught me for 10 to 12 years. We started in 1998, and until I think 2008 2009 she was training me. And even after that, uh, she was not training me, but she was mentoring me after that, because uh, I was practice on my own with my friends and some other trainers also. But she was the main mentor. And of course Abhijit Dada, he also gives me
Right.
lots of advices and some very important tips. So both of them actually, not just trainer, but you can say they are the main pillars behind my chess career. So
Wow, wow, that's lovely. So talking about your chess career, 2018, you were just recently, a couple of years back, you were awarded an award from the government of Maharashtra. And so how was that entire feeling? And recognition at the national level, at the international level, and becoming an international master. So how was the feeling? Please explain.
actually, in 2008, 2009, I was playing at a very good level, decent level. I mean, I was basically, uh, maybe you can say, I had got that level to become an international master, or maybe more than that also. But since 2009 to 2013, the 4 years were really bad for me. I mean, I struggled a lot, even after having that level, having that what we can say talent, or putting that much efforts. I was not making any breakthrough in those 4 years. So the 4 years were really bad, but 2014 I got that breakthrough. I achieved my norm, and in 2015 I completed my international master title. And for that title, in 2018, the state government recognized with me with the Shiva Chhatrapati Award. So that was a really very happy moment for me. I mean, I was very happy. Finally, my efforts and the hard work and the, I mean, not just me, my family also got some recognition. So that was really a very memorable moment for me.
Right. I'm sure. So talking about the game, मुझे बताइए, अगर आई एम गिविंग यू सिचुएशन, आप कोई गेम में हो पर्टिकुलर एंड आप बहुत ही फिक्स में हो, और यू थिंकिंग ये शायद मैं हार जाऊंगा या इट्स अ डिफिकल्ट फेज, तो तभी एट दैट मोमेंट आप अपना माइंडसेट कैसे हैंडल करते हो, और आपके दिमाग में क्या चलता है, और आइडियली द किड्स हु वाचिंग, यू कैन एडवाइस देम कि क्या होना चाहिए, व्हाट इज द आइडियल इमोशन दैट वन गोस थ्रू, एंड हाउ डू यू टैकल दैट?
Pankil, sorry, I did not hear your first part, first part of your question. Can you
यस,
repeat, please?
सो मैं पूछ रहा था कि गिवन अ सिचुएशन, अगर आप कोई गेम में हो एंड यू थिंकिंग ये शायद मैं हार जाऊं, और दिस माइट गो एल्सवेयर, तो तभी एट दैट मोमेंट आपके दिमाग में क्या चलता है, एंड व्हाट इमोशंस यू गो थ्रू, एंड हाउ डू यू टैकल देम, यू कैन एडवाइस द किड्स एंड पेरेंट्स वाचिंग द वीडियो, क्या क्या होता है, हाउ इज द फीलिंग?
Actually, there is one very interesting story. I mean, when my parents used to take me for tournaments when I was kid, under 9, under 11, under 13 nationals, states, nationals, they used to come with me. And when my friends used to come out of the tournament hall, they used to tell my parents that, yeah, Abhishek is having a bad position or he's materially down. And that time my parents used to get a bit of confidence that, yeah, he will win that game, or he would win that game basically. So the thing was, whenever I was in a bad position, or whenever I was in a materially down position, uh, it has always, I mean, it has happened with me many times that I have overcome that situations, and I had managed to win so many games like that. So my parents had a kind of a belief that whenever I'm in a bad position, or whenever I have a material down position, I will end up on a winning side. So
Oh,
uh, basically in such cases, whenever you have bad position or a materially down position, uh, there is no fear of losing because you have lost that match, right? So whatever you can do is the prolong the match and try to create the threats. The risk is for my opponent because he has already a winning position, and the task is, the onus is on him to convert that into a win. So if I create lots of tricks, if I create lots of threats, and if he goes something wrong, then I have always chance. So basically, whenever I get losing position or lost position, uh, I just try to create lots of threats, and basically I'm very much relaxed because I know that I have lost my game. I need to analyze, I have done something wrong. So now there is no point getting upset over the board. The best thing is you can create more threats, you can create more challenges for your opponent to make it very difficult for him to convert.
right.
So I mean, the kids should learn it whenever they are in bad position or losing position. They should not think about the result, but they should create, or they should make it very challenging for the opponent to convert that winning position.
Right, right, right. So the next time you are sad or you're upset, I will definitely know that something amazing is gonna happen with you,
Yeah,
because
maybe.
that's how the trend is. Right. So which has been your best game, or not the best? It's unfair to ask a sports person, to tell his best game, but the most memorable one, and why does why is the game so memorable for you?
Actually, there are many memorable games I have played, but the most important was when I won that particular game and I completed my international master title. So that game I played in Dubai International Open in 2015. It was, I think, the ninth round of that tournament, and I was paired against one woman grandmaster. I was black, and I knew that if I win that particular game, not only I will complete my norm, but I will also complete my title because the rating was also required, which I
Right.
was going to cross. So that game was very important. And as I mentioned, from 2009 to 13, I had struggled so many times getting closer and not crossing that finishing line.
Mm.
So before that game, I prepared something new opening and I experimented it, and I managed to luckily win that game. So that's the game which is very memorable because I completed the title and I completed all the requirements of basically becoming international master.
Definitely amazing, amazing, amazing. So then, when did you think of taking up teaching? As when did the spark happen कि बस अभी पढ़ाना है, or maybe अब मैं अपनी इस एफर्ट को चैनलाइज यहाँ पर करूंगा इन टीचिंग किड्स? आपको कब ऐसा हुआ, एंड उसके बाद आपने क्या किया?
Actually, I got my first opportunity to work as a teacher or work as a coach in 2008 when I was only 16 years old. Basically, I was working with Mrunal Tai, and obviously, I was working for my chess and I was training under her guidance. But in 2008, she got one opportunity to go to Spain, and she was the coach of Indian team. And she was not going to be there for almost a 1 month. And she told me that there is no one who can conduct the sessions on behalf of her. And she said she wanted me to handle those batches in that entire month. I was basically kind of afraid because I was never what you can say, I was never expecting I would be teaching at the age of 16. So in that 2008, basically, I worked for a month, and I enjoyed working with the kids. I enjoyed teaching kids. And at that time, I felt, okay, maybe after a certain age, I can think over about teaching kids professionally also. So
Right.
yeah.
Right, I'm sure. So the viewers who are watching, your Abhishek sir is married, and he's recently he's become a father a year and a shade back. So has that any impact? Has things changed after that? The game has, does it have any impact on the game? You becoming
Uh,
a father, or you know, usually people have an impact on the game. So आपके साथ ऐसा कुछ हुआ है?
yeah, kind of. Thoda bahut impact hua hai. In 2015, when I completed the international master title, the next thing coming up was I was preparing for my grandmaster title. Basically, that's the dream of every chess player. So everyone wants to become grandmaster once they start playing chess. So after, I mean, from 2016, I'm preparing to play well and achieve the requirements of a grandmaster. But in 2018, second half, I decided to take a little bit of break of 1.5 year or 2 years maybe, so I can uh, kind of settle down and I can basically make a comeback after a year. So I'm right now preparing myself. Also, I'm teaching kids. I'm spending time with family.
Wow,
Maybe I will
wow.
come. I will make a comeback next 1 year or after.
I'm sure. I'm sure. We all are awaiting your comeback, and many, many, many all the best wishes to you for the same. So, yeah, coming to teaching kids. So, how does really chess help kids in, you know, their brain development? Because chess is just not a game that will help develop your brain. I've what I've read and heard is it helps develop your entire personality, not only your brain. So, what are your thoughts and what is your say on that?
Absolutely. Basically, chess definitely helps everyone to improve their thinking ability, and most importantly, I feel the decision making is a critical part of the game. So many times you have to analyze the different variations while playing a game, and then you have to basically decide which variation you will opt for, which variation you should go for in. So similarly in life, the decision making is the most critical part. I mean, for choosing your career, or what you can say, basically, if you want to take any job, any business, the decision making is a part of everyone's life, and chess really helps you to become better at your decision making. Also, there are various advantages, like I feel your calculation definitely gets improved. Your concentration is one of the key. I mean, when you are playing chess at a competitive level, definitely you need a concentration and focus, and that is definitely going to help you in all your work. I'm not just chess, but during your
Overall,
yeah.
great, great. So yeah, so the endless list of benefits that we
Yeah,
have
definitely.
from playing chess, I'm sure. And so tell me, give me few tips and tricks. जो हमारे viewers है, they are very keen to know. कुछ तो tips and tricks आपसे from the horse's mouth होना चाहिए कि how do you develop your brain, or some exercises that is a must to do.
Okay, there are few things. If you want to improve your visualization or memory, basically, okay, those who have learned playing chess, they can work on their blindfold skills, which I feel very good in other studies also, because you can visualize the thing. And one day I was basically trying to think about how the blindfold chess can help you in other careers. So I felt maybe architecture is a perfect career where the blindfold skills can be improved, because they have to imagine lots of stuffs. They have to basically visualize the how that particular thing will look like.
Hmm.
So the blindfold thing, where you have to play without looking at the chessboard, right? So easiest part to do is just close your eyes and try to play some random moves. Or one more exercise, when I used to do while when I was working in my childhood, I used to see some diagrams, for example, the chess diagrams, and then
Hmm.
I was to close down my eyes, and I used to literally write down all the diagram without looking at the diagram. So
Oh,
basically, if I need 1 minute to see that particular one diagram and to write down it, then I will start reducing the time. Maybe next time I will take only 45 seconds to see the next diagram. And after that, to make it even challenging, I started seeing around 5 diagrams at a time, and then I used to close down my eyes and I used to write down the 5 different diagrams. So basically, the blindfold skills and that will get improved with this exercise. And definitely, the blindfold skill is very important if you want to improve your calculation. I mean, when you start playing at a competitive level, you have to calculate the moves after 3 moves, 4 moves, 5 moves, 6 moves.
right,
So during the game, you should be able to visualize the exact position, and to do that, you need a good skill of a blindfold. I mean, you should be able to visualize what is happening after 5 moves and what can be the situation. Is that situation winning for my opponent, or that situation is bad for me, or winning for my side? So to do that, or to assess that, you need that blindfold skill. So that is my favorite skill actually, and I've even now I work with that skill with the different puzzles.
right. So tell me, before the pandemic, obviously face to face सब chess खेलते थे, and but उसके बाद पूरा अभी last few months पूरा ये dimension change हो गया है. The concept of playing chess has taken a drastic leap. So it's online nowadays. You don't have that feeling कि कोई बाजू में सामने बैठ के खेल रहा है. So what is your thoughts, or how do you prefer playing chess? One to one or online? अगर online है तो कैसे? How is that? Your approach towards things?
Before, maybe if you ask me before pandemic or before this lockdown, I used to play online chess maybe 90% for a fun, 10% for a practice.
Right,
But now I believe 50% people are playing for practice, 50% for fun. And now even the prize money tournaments, they are available. I mean, many competitive tournaments, they are happening. Uh, Almost every month there are hundreds of tournaments which are happening online, the blitz tournaments, and many grandmasters, many international masters, many competitive players, they are participating in those events. So I started playing in those tournaments also, and okay, it's completely different feeling to play online. So I'm enjoying that also. I mean,
okay,
definitely.
right. No, absolutely. They say you have to change with times,
Yeah, yeah.
and so definitely. So recently, you were a moderator for an event, chess after COVID, if I'm not wrong. Yeah,
Yeah, kind of. I helped the MC and the other team members to
right,
organize
right,
that.
right,
That was the webinar organized by Maharashtra Chess Association, and they invited Vishy Anand, and there were some other dignitaries also. They spoke about how can chess be after this pandemic, or how the chess competitions can happen at a online level and more competitive level.
right. Great. So ये तो हुई चेस की बात है. अब मुझे बताइए कि what if I give you an entire day, आप पूरा दिन आप free हो, you have to do nothing but not play chess. What all things you would do?
Okay, I'm basically a sports lover person, so I keep watching tennis matches or cricket
Oh,
matches also. So I keep following all the sports. So if I have a full day free time, then definitely I will watch some highlights. If they are not happening live, then definitely some highlights of some tournaments or
right.
some Federer Nadal matches.
Oh, El Clasico. Nice. Great. So, apart from sports, tell me what all hobbies, do you like singing, or maybe what are your favorite pastime apart from sports? Nothing. Completely
Nothing.
whole dedicated to
No,
sports.
I mean not just chess, but I keep playing table tennis. I go for football also, sometimes badminton. So I keep playing some sports definitely, but other than that, seriously, I don't have any hobby of singing or no artistic any hobby. I don't have.
No. This the best thing you could have, was playing chess and sports, because as you told me, it definitely it's a whole complete package to improve your mental as well as physical fitness,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, so any advice or any tip that you would want to give for the budding kids, because it's a digital era, completely digital era, and wherein the human brain usage has reduced. We have to use less of our brains right now because things are easily accessible. So any advice that to the kids that would help them grow their game of chess?
I believe the meditation is very important, not just for chess, but overall. Right now, everything has become very competitive. Even the studies, all the sports, not just chess, but all the sports have become very competitive. So I believe meditation, yoga, and sports psychology. If you are in a competitive sports, then sports psychology is must. I mean, you have to work on your psychology because psychology is also going to make a huge impact on your performance. So I feel meditation, yoga, and sports psychology. These three things kids will have to start working on.
Right, right, right. So yesterday I asked the a similar question to ma'am also. Ki, what according to you is the right age to start playing chess and right age to start participating in the tournaments and exceed, give that accelerator pe pav dena hai. So what is the right age? What do you say?
Okay, generally I feel around 50% kids starts understanding chess at the age of 5, but not all of them will start understanding the things, or the grasping level will be different because every child is different. I mean, some kids start picking up at the age of 7. So maybe you can try to enroll them for a chess at the age of 5 if they are picking up well. Otherwise, maybe at the age of 6 or 7, you can definitely try. And to regarding the competitive levels or regarding the competitions, maybe at the age of 7 is good to start playing some local events so that kids will get familiar with the tournament environment, and then they will also get a chance to compete with the same age group. I mean, there will be under 7, under 9 tournaments happening at every local level.
Right, right, right. And lastly, tell me how has been your experience, with kinder sports, as in being a mentor to so many kids, and the entire concept that they've come up with of bringing chess at your doorstep and taking the game to another level. So teaching as well as with them, organize. How has been your experience?
Actually, they have done a wonderful job because chess is the maybe kind of a only sport which can be uh, taught online, and I mean the coach can really explain the things. And chess has become not just a sport, but it has become a necessity for every child, because kids are going to develop lots of many skills while learning the chess. So I mean they have done wonderful job. The kids have the opportunity to learn from the international masters, so their basics will be really well cleared at the starting level only. So they have done really great job, and I kids are really loving the sessions, online sessions. So kids are picking up well, and I mean initially we were discussing how the kids will pick up, how they will learn in a group session, but kids are really doing well and they are picking up. They are across, I mean, clearing the level by level, and I'm expecting they will learn at a very good pace. I mean, there will be no difference the way they learn in a classrooms, the same level they are learning online also. So I'm expecting they will learn at a faster level.
Amazing. I'm sure. जब इतने cool teachers होंगे on the other side to teach them, तो teaching fast होगा और amazing होगा. It was great, Abhishek sir, having you online. Your final thoughts on the future of this game and on any final words to the kids, to our viewers watching.
Okay, basically, I have kind of a dream that in India, at least, we should have a chess in school compulsory across all the schools. I mean, already 4 or 5 states they have this chess in school is compulsory in their respective states, but that has never happened across the country. So right now, the new education policy came, and they have given more importance for our learning chess. But my dream is we should have a chess in school compulsory across the country. So every child will learn chess for at least 1 year, not for the competitive levels, but the chess will definitely help all the kids to develop their skills. So I will work for that. I mean, whatever I can do, I will definitely work for that. Apart from that, I would love to wish everyone to be very safe right now in this, and learn chess, of course. There is no age to learn the chess, and you all can learn chess and start playing online on some chess.com, some Chess website, and you can enjoy playing games right from the home.
Lovely, lovely. That was a great piece of message, and your dream definitely, we all will work hard towards accomplishing it. And definitely, thank you, Kinder Sports, for putting a stone in the dream, Abhishek sir ka dream. Thank you. It was great having you, sir, and we will hope to have many such conversations, candid, many such informative sessions with you in the future. Stay tuned, all the viewers, and we will be back soon with lots and lots more. Thank you, Abhishek sir. It was
Yeah,
lovely
thank
having
you.
you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.